Hands behind your back. Arms out. Close stance. And bow. Is everyone having a good day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Start jogging on the spot then. Start rolling the arms forwards. And for you guys that are here, I promised you on Monday we was going to do a follow-on lesson, doing more stuff than what we did on Monday, and that's what we're going to do tonight. So if you did Monday, brilliant. If you didn't do Monday, as long as you're a quick learner, you'll be fine. Arms to the rear. Arms out to the front, flick those fingers, point your fingers towards the camera. Hello, Nathaniel and Wesley.
Sorry, sir, we couldn't get the audio to work.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going to say, I've got a paper. Everybody's got a piece of paper. You never find a pen in RA, so. Rotate the wrists. Arms in and out. Keep them at shoulder height. Good, everybody's got their cameras on now, so I can see you all working. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a bad number. Star jumps. Legs back and forwards, arms up and down. And jogging on swap. Now then, something you thought I would never say. Be really, really careful of this. When I say go, you're going to run around all 4 corners in your little area. Not all 4 corners in your room. I just need to repeat that. Not all 4 corners in your room, just in the little area that you're in at the moment. Ready, go. Excellent. Okay. When I say go this time, you're going to do it in an anti-clockwise or the opposite direction to what you did. Go. Yeah, so I can see who's got big areas and who hasn't got big areas. Give me 10 slow press ups, go. Good press ups, Jamie. So you're going low on those, which is what we're trying to do. Somebody video bombed them, mate. Don't worry about that. Tell whoever it was, I need to take the shoes off on the dojo next time.
What was that?
Okay, 10 slow sit-ups. And remember, I say burpees, but you can do frog jumps if you haven't got enough room. 10 burpees, go. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Nigel.
Hello, Tim. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We've got, let me just have a count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have 2 groups of 5. So if it's okay with you, we'll have Jamie, Ashlyn, May, Jay, and Nat. You're going to be group 1, and everybody else, if I haven't said your name, you're going to be in group 2. So what I want you to do, you've got literally 30 seconds to a minute to talk amongst yourselves, and you'll be talking over each other in the other group, to come up with 4 exercises. So each group needs to come up with 2 exercises. Don't make them too hard, make them fairly basic, please. So just to repeat, Jamie, Ashlyn, May, Jay, and little Nat, you're in group 1. Okay, so discuss it with the rest of your group. What exercises? I want 2 exercises from each group. Let's go. Feel like
Hi.
Who's group 2 then?
Me.
in your group, it's you, your brother, it's Liam. Say hello, Liam, wave. And you've got Aryan and Isham in your group as well.
Okay.
I would tell you where they are, but it might be different on your screen. So you've got to speak, suggest something, say an exercise.
Everyone's really quiet and it's weird.
Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? Okay, and time. So Jamie is the spokesperson for group number 1.
Press ups and sit ups.
Hang on. Who's the spokesperson?
Me? I don't know.
All right, press ups. Do not tell me the next one. Who wants to be spokesperson for group number 2?
I'll do it.
Oh, I like volunteers. Well done. What's going to be your first exercise?
We'll do wide arm press ups.
Ooh. Okay, Jamie, back to you. What's going to be your next exercise?
Sit ups.
Sit-ups. Like it. Works great. And Arian, what's the next one?
Front sit ups.
Crunch sit-ups. Whoa. Now I'm going to do them in exactly that order. Now you've chose those, so we've got to practice those exercises first of all. So I'll show you what I believe they are, and I've just sat on a wet seat, so don't worry about that. So I'm just going to show you first of all what I want. So press ups, which is exercise 1, is done like this. Going low. So everybody give me 10 slow press ups. Go. Now then, when you do your wide arm press ups, if you go ridiculously wide, it loses its effect. So go double distance of what you'd normally be, and that'll give you your best one. Okay, so 10 wide arm press ups. Let's go. And jogging when you're done. Now then, we've sort of only got one little ninja in tonight, which is Isham, but Isham, you'll soon be in the big class, won't you? Yeah, so if you're in little ninjas, you can put cat claws if you want. If not, you're going to do your sit-ups with your arms on your shoulders. So give me 10 sit-ups, go. Oh, it's in kids class. Sorry, Isham, my mistake. Beginner kids, that's it. Get all mixed up. It's been that long.
I still remember.
Next one, jogging while I explain. Crunch sit-ups from here. Sit all the way up, back down without your feet touching the floor. 10 crunch sit-ups, go. Okay, yes, of course it is. Okay, and jogging on the spot. Now this is what's going to happen now. And this is where you'll need your pen and your piece of paper in a minute. Just put your pen and piece of paper where it's really close to you. So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to say go, and I want you to count how many press-ups you can do in 20 seconds. I'll say go, and I'll say stop. Everybody okay with that? And they need to be the low ones, not these ones where you just hardly do anything. You need to go down so your arms go to right angles. Yeah, you can do them on your knees if you want, but I want to see how many you can do in 20 seconds. How are you going to know how many you can do in 20 seconds?
By counting.
Right, you're going to count, yeah. Okay, everybody ready? In position. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and go. As fast as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Head up, Jay, otherwise those are really good. Jay, face me. Better, much better. Now go low. Awesome now, young man. Try and look at me if you can. Not long. Time. Okay, jump up. Remember your scores. Get your piece of paper. Write your name on it. Not Nigel, that's my one. Right, number 1 just to the side and write your score. Now just so you know, I didn't do 82, that was from what we did on Monday. Everybody okay with that? Shake your arms off. You guys that did Monday probably know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Now going into wide arm press up position, and you're going to do exactly the same. but this time it's wide arm press ups. You're going to count how many wide arm press ups in 20 seconds. Get yourself ready. Remember, you need to go low. 3, 2, 1, go. Fast as you can. Get counting. Head up, looking at me. I will warn you, if you cheat on this, it just gets harder next time. If you want to cheat, you can cheat. Only joking. No, don't cheat. Be honest. And time. This time, what you're going to do, underneath where you wrote number 1 in your number 1 score, you're going to write a 2 and your number 2 score. Yep, can we do that? Need to remember these. So,
Can you just say that again, please, sir?
Yeah, write number 2.
Okay.
And write your number 2 score. So how many wide arm press ups you can do in 20 seconds. Because no surprises here, you're probably going to be trying to beat it very shortly. Okay, third one is sit-ups. How many sit-ups you can do in 20 seconds. Get yourselves ready. And if you're not ready, and I'll say go, that's just tough. 3, 2, 1, go. You probably won't get as many sit-ups in that 20 seconds as you have done press-ups. It's a slightly slower exercise. Halfway. Nearly there. Time. Get your piece of paper, write your number 3 score and your number 3 and number 3 score. So you know how many your target is to beat. Give yourself a bit of a shake if you need to, because the next one is probably the hardest one of all, and it's crunch sit-ups. I don't think we've ever done this one like this before. So you're going to do as many crunch sit-ups as you can in 20 seconds without your feet touching the floor. Are we ready? You ready, Isham?
Yeah.
Good. Just checking if you can hear me. Ready? Crunch sit-up. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those feet off the floor. Jay, those are awesome. Well done again. Doing the exercises really well. Oh, somebody's finding it tough. Excellent. And time. You know what to do. Write number 4 and write your number 4 score. And jogging on the spot. When I say go, all 4 corners, remember being really careful on your all 4 corners. It's your little modified 4 corners, not the ring 4 corners. You're going to go clockwise. Ready, go. And now you're going anti-clockwise. Go. I know I can make that better in the new year. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to do something called Tabata. What is Tabata? You've got to work for 20 seconds, absolutely flat out. Now you've got a real target to hit. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do on this one. So hopefully you can see there, I'm putting my piece of paper on the floor in front of me so I know what my target is. So when I do my press-ups now, I know the score that I've got to try and beat in 20 seconds. It'll be the same for the wide arm press-ups. Now in between each exercise, you've got 10 seconds break. It's not long. When I say get ready, go, it means go. It doesn't mean I will wait for somebody that's slow in the room. We'll be going for exactly 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute warm-up. Does everybody know what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Does everybody know the score they've got to try and beat?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we're going to go for it. We're going to be as flat out as we can possibly be. In position ready for number 1. Make sure you know what score you've got to try and beat. 3, 2, 1, go. Fast as you can. Beat that score. Remember, if you beat your score, all I do is tell you off for not working hard the first time. No, I don't. I'll say well done. Nearly there. Stop. Shake your arms off. You haven't got long. I don't need to know your scores yet. 3, 2, 1, get ready. It's wide arm press ups, Jamie. Wide arm press ups, go. 20 seconds flat out. Doesn't last long, 20 seconds. Time. Shake yourself off. Did you beat your score?
Yes,
Take
sir.
everybody into sit-up position because it's sit-ups next. Exactly the same. Try and beat your score on sit-ups. Arms crossed. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway plus. Keep going. A little bit slower, these exercises. Stop. Yeah, you might as well stay on the floor, but just shake yourself as much as you can, because the last one, the fourth and final one, is crunch sit-ups. Remember, these have to be done with your feet off the floor all the way through. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Count yourselves. Trying to beat your score from previous. Oh, stop. Oh, no. You had 2 seconds extra there. Stand up, shake your arms off. Okay. Have a good shake. Come to the camera so I can see your faces. Now then, the very first exercise, did you beat your score?
Yeah.
Put your hands in the air if it was a yes. Who beat their score on the press-ups? Good. So like I said on Monday, you didn't go fast enough on the first one. No, well done. Who beat their score on wide arm press-ups? Now, I could say the same thing again, but I'm not. Sit-ups. Good. Crunch sit-ups. Excellent. Shake yourself off, one more. Now then, here's the message that I've been trying to get on that. If you want to, you can all be faster. Does everybody agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today when I'm doing my stuff later, I want you to work at your fastest possible speed, but within your safety of your room that you're in. Okay, go and get yourself a quick drink then, everybody. Okay, you've got a couple of minutes. No, a minute actually.
I bet you didn't even know, but I actually took it. I know.
Go on. I can't hear what you're saying. Yes. Jamie, would you like to take a stretch for me, please?
Yes, sir.
It only needs to be a fairly basic stretch, so nothing too fancy, please. Arms, thumbs, and legs. Okay, so everybody stand up so you can see Jamie. And listening to Jamie, he's going to take a stretch at the last 3, 4, 5 minutes. Away you go, Jamie.
Arms out, close hands, and then take this arm across your body, the other arm underneath, look to the opposite side. Swap sides.
Good stuff. Yeah, let's see these arms level with the shoulders. Ori and me, Isham, you weren't doing bumps of Daisy then, were you?
The arms level with your shoulders and turn to your left side, keeping your feet facing forward. Turn to the other side. Sit down on the floor, put your legs out in front of you and reach for your toes. Keeping your legs straight. Find that easy, you can try and put your head on your knees. Then widen your legs out as far as you can get them. And get this hand and touch these toes.
Jamie, when you finish your basic stretch, I want you to do leg swings off left and right stance. You okay with that?
Yes, sir. Swap sides. You do that easy again. Put your head on your knees. And touch both toes. Then stand up. Take your arms off and your legs off. Then you go into a left stance.
That's it, yeah. Front leg swings, Jamie. Well done. Good.
Rear leg and swing it up in front of you. So count,
Jamie, yeah.
yeah. So 1, 2,
You're kicking off your rear leg. Good. Yes, I think everybody is.
4, 5, 6,
Are in guard.
8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to swap stance and do exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then arms out, close stance, and bow back over to serve.
Perfect. Now then, the reason why I asked you, come close to the cameras. And I do apologise, there's a bit of background noise, but I can't put my microphone on mute. So I asked some of you before to come up with the names of all of the kicks that we could think of, but not the add-on bits. Now, what I'm going to do, like I said, I've said previously, how many punches are there in boxing? Can anybody remember the answer to that one?
A lot.
Three. Straights, hooks, uppercuts. Everything else is a variation of them. So, for example, you've got screw-in uppercuts, okay, or you've got bolo punches. They're all a form of something else, okay? So they're almost things put together. And the first thing, thing I'm going to do tonight is show you a variation on a kick. And it's a variation on an axe kick with a hook kick. And I don't think I've done this with you guys possibly ever before. I have done it before, but it's been a long, long time. Now then, I want you to imagine, and you just watch me first of all, I don't want you to do anything. I want you to imagine a samurai. What do I mean by samurai? Somebody tell me.
Historical Japanese warrior.
God, that was a really intense answer there, asking me, yes. An historical Japanese warrior. And they're the guys that wear all that stuff. And they got samurai swords and they... Everybody know what I mean by a... Yeah. And you're going to do that with your lead leg. Now then, this does need quite a bit of room. So when I asked Jamie to do leg swings there, guess what I was actually testing, Jamie? Yes, that you were stretched off and you're flexible enough. Also, have you got enough room to do this kick from a safety point of view? So this is a kick I cannot do slowly. So I'm going to do it slow and do it low. So I'm going to lift up my lead leg to about here and bring it down to here. Everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want you to do. I'm going to try and do it so you can see my upper part of me now. So I'm going to go to here and to here with my kick. Who thinks they could have a go at doing that? Now I'm going to give you a little bit of time just to practice in your own time. Do it off your lead leg into your preferred stance, possibly left stance, and just have a go. And what I want you to do is measure where your shoulder is and where your hip is. And that's going to be the line that you're going to draw for your foot to go through. Watch again. Have a guess what this is called? A downward hook kick. Okay, so it's a cross between a hook kick and an axe kick. Stand up. Now then, like I always say, I've shown you this way so you can see it better. If you think it's safer to do from the side, do it from the side. Okay, probably best if you can do it forward at the moment because I can see you. Okay, in your own time, have a go. Go. It's good, Jamie. Jamie, try and get it more width if you can. So come a little bit wider. Better. Now do it back. So look, Ashlyn. No, Ashlyn.
That way.
To there, unless you've seen it mirror. So just take your foot up high. That's better. Now just get a bit more width in it so it goes as opposed to, yeah, unless it be an axe kick. Go, mate. That's good. Straight down, mate, the quickest route, like a samurai. So look, Jay. Jay, that's good. Just try and get it a bit higher to start with. Arian, I like it. Maybe a bit more speed into it. Little Nat, off your lead leg. Off your lead leg. You could do it off your rear leg. But I know what's coming next. Let's look, big Nat. Yeah, that's good. You are one that might have done this before. If you're probably one of the only ones that has. Okay, and hold it there. Now then, so when I say later on, in about 3-4 minutes from now, downward hook kick, we know pretty much what I want. Now then, just come and gather around. On Monday, we spoke about the things that you need if you're going to enter competitions. Everybody remember that? And we came up with 5 things that we came up with. Somebody recap what those things were that you're going to need to practice or talk about before you fight. May?
Speed.
Speed. Yeah, we need speed because you need to be faster than your opponent. Yeah, anything else? Jay? I didn't hear, sorry, Jay.
Strength.
Strength. So you land your techniques with some force. Yeah. Arian?
Fitness.
Fitness. You don't want to be burning out halfway through the rounds. You guys have done continuous before, know how exhausting it is. Jamie?
Technique.
Techniques. So you've got to have good techniques. May?
Got actual sparring experience.
Yeah, you need actual practice doing it. So we called it sparring. Nat, go on. It's probably one more we didn't say. Say again.
Confidence.
Confidence. I wouldn't disagree with that. Yeah, that confidence is something that you've got to work on. Maybe tactics. You need some tactics. Now then, you guys have done black belts with me. The tactics are: I see your opponents, and then when you come back after your round, I'll talk to you and tell you this is how you're going to beat your opponent. Yeah. So we're working on some tactics now and working through techniques. So the technique we're going to use mostly tonight is our downward hook kick. We're going to combine it with our boxing punches. Okay, and this is how you're going to beat your opponent. Now then, you guys cannot win without getting this faster. Yeah, we okay with that? So we're going to do sort of 3-4 minutes now of revision from Monday. So this will get you up to speed. You can do the rest of the lesson just like anybody that wasn't here on Monday could do. So you're going to stand up. I just want you to watch me first of all. So stay where you can still see me, but stand up. Now, I'm going to show you facing this way because it's easier for you to understand. Yeah, you can do yours facing this way as well, but you'll understand what I want. So I'm going to be bouncing. So in a minute, I'll say 1 and I'm going to jab. 1, and I'm going to move into my jab as fast as I can. I will say 2, you'll do the same, into your jab. Keeping the elbows in. Then after the 5th one, if I'm happy, I will say another technique. For example, a reverse punch. 1, 2, and you will go on with those, doing those. Yeah, everybody happy? Now then, what do I want, Jay? I want to see your fastest, best techniques. Yeah, Jay, this is the only way you're going to win your up-and-coming fight that you've got and win a nice trophy. Just a scenario. I'm not putting you in for a fight yet. So then, everybody ready to listen to their coach?
Yes, sir.
Now then, what does this all come from, this speed? A good stance, a good bounce. So I want to see everybody with a nice tight guard, Bouncing nice and lightly. You can move your head. Look at Jay in the middle of my screen or wherever he is on your screen. So when I say 1, you're going to do your fastest ever projection jab, keeping his elbows in. Ready? 1. That wasn't fast enough. We're going to do it again. And we keep doing it until I'm happy with everybody's speed. 1. Wait for it. You know it's coming. This is the opening that your opponent is going to show you. And you need to go as soon as you can. Same again. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now we're on to our reverse punch. Really twist, get as much reach as you possibly can, team. Ready, projection, reverse punch. 1. Keep these elbows in, we're coming out a little bit. 2. Extend it more, twist more. 3. That's better, Arian, better than I saw on Monday. Use a little bit like this, you're extending now, which is good. 4. Last one, 5. Good, and shake yourselves off. Now, in theory, you could do that with the other punches. You could do uppercuts, hooks. Everybody agree?
Yes, sir.
And then I said on Monday we was going to add kicks in. Now then, what's the advantage of doing kicks? We did go through this very quickly. What's the advantage of doing a kick? And one person, I forget who it was, but I don't think they're here tonight, gave me some great answers. What's the advantage of a kick over a punch?
Reach.
Further away.
Definitely, you can do it from more distance. Your legs are longer. And definitely something I think Bradley said to us on Monday is strength. The strength of your kick is 4 times stronger than the strength of your punch. Yeah, and at a high level, you can knock somebody out with a punch. You imagine not somebody kicking you. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to start with a kick. Can anybody guess what kick it's going to be?
Front kick.
No. No. Jay?
Downward hook kick.
Aye! You'll go far, young man. So we're going to use a downward hook kick. So we're really going to test that person. So for example, I'm going to do this slow, so I can't go particular high. You can only do these higher with real speed. So I'm going to bring this leg up. Up and down, I'm going to go straight in with a projection jab. So watch again, I'm trying to do it. I'm going to be bouncing. I'm going to do a downward hook kick and come straight in with a projection jab. Everybody happy?
Sir, please, could you say that again? My screen froze.
I'm only joking, mine didn't. Okay, so you're going to be bouncing everything we've done so far. You're going to do a downward hook kick and come straight in with your jab. So you're going to use your downward hook kick as a rangefinder and then project in for your jab, sorry. Everybody happy with that?
Yes.
Okay, get
Yes,
bouncing
sir.
then. Does everybody know what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, should be louder than that, by the way, when I ask a question. Everybody happy with what they're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
downward hook kick, projection jab. 1. Jamie, keep your elbows in. It's looking good otherwise. 2. 3. Very good. 4. 5. And shake yourself off. Now then, that was practice speed. Guess what I want? I want full speed now. Yeah, competition speed. You've got to beat your opponent with speed, strength, technique. Okay, we ready? So I want it now, absolutely. As soon as I say the number, I want you to commit to your technique, downward hook kick, and then follow straight through. As soon as your foot hits the floor, you're going to come forward with a projection jab. Okay, and really project in, okay, and punch hard. Everybody know what I want? I want more commitment. Did anybody say commitment before for one of those words?
No.
No, that's that on that word list as well. Now, I want you committing to your technique. Just be careful because you've got the limit of the room that you're in. Safety first. Jay, you're fine. Okay, bounce in, downward hook kick, projection jab. 1. Good. Could you beat your opponent with it? Ready? 2.
No.
3, 4. That's 1. 5. Okay, so we're just varying it up a little bit now. Downward hook kick followed by projection reverse punch. Again, I want you committed to it, full speed, good technique. It's the only way you beat your opponents. If you're going to practice, practice correctly, not incorrectly. Downward hook kick, projection, reverse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Shake yourself off. Now we could do the other stance. Who wants to do the other stance?
Me?
Oh.
Me, sir.
Or you're going to miss out on the next bit I'm going to show you. Who wants to do the other stance? Now then, come forward, everybody, because this is a good point, Ashley, and I want to cover. If you are practicing techniques for gradings, how many stances do you need to practice?
Both.
Both.
Both, sir.
Absolutely. If you're practicing for sparring, how many stances do you need to practice?
1. The one you're most
Definitely
comfortable
recommend
in.
your strongest stance. So you should predominantly be in your strongest stance. Some people like changing stance. I personally don't like it that much, but maybe you want to occasionally practice things from the other stance for your sparring. And I have had sparring classes. I'm not done one for a long time where I make everybody spar in their opposite stance, all lessons. Hey, there's a good idea, isn't it, for when we do Fight Club? Fight Club might not be a million miles away, or our runs and stuff that we were doing.
Ooh.
Okay, so there are opportunities. Right then, we're going to stay in left stance if that's okay with you, Ashlyn. So now what I'm going to do, and I've got to be careful now because I've got safety hazard. I've got my dog here, and I'm not going to land on him because he's the old boy. So I'm going to go downward hook kick, project into a jab, and if you have got enough room, in for a reverse as well. Or if you've got even more room, and I must admit I've got very limited room on that, so I personally, if I was going to do that, would just do downward hook kick, projection jab, followed by reverse punch, not projection reverse. If you've got enough room and you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. Safety first, so everybody up. Everybody know what we're doing? Downward hook kick, projection jab, reverse punch, or if you really want to, projection reverse. It's up to you. Jay, you're looking really good tonight, by the way, so well done. Ready? 1. Now then, Jay, I've just give you a compliment now. There's a little telling off. You weren't ready then, were you, for that first kick? Now imagine if we went into that fight and you weren't ready. So I want you bouncing, everybody, and be ready. So when I shout that number, bang, you're in. Yeah, don't leave it. Let's go for it. Ready? 1. Better, Jay. Well done. Good. That's what I want. Same again. 2. Get back bouncing again because you know there's more coming. 3. Get bouncing. 4. Don't know if we've done 4. No, we haven't. I'm all right. Last one. 5. Okay, and shake yourself off. There's a bit more yet to come. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I am going to dictate the timing. So normally I go 1, wait for everybody to get back. I shout 2. This time I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I might shout, for example, 1, let you have a bit of a bounce, let you have a bit of a move, 2. But equally, I could go 1, 2. So you're not going to know when I shout that number. What's the numbers? It's when your opportunity is to land your shots on your opponent. So this, is that a thumbs up there, Isham? So I'm now going to dictate the timing. Remember, when you spar, it's about your opponent as much as it is you. but you've got to maximise your chances. So it's more about you than about them. So get bouncing. I'm now going to change the timing a little bit of my numbers when I shout them. So get ready. You're in the fight now. Don't anybody pause. 1. 2. Make your kick a little bit wider.
I don't have much space.
Okay, go with safety first. I always say safety first. 3. 4. 5. Okay, shake yourself off. Last round this is the big bit. Now then, what we're going to do, we did this on Monday. So what you're buying is your chance to get closer. So you're at this distance for your kick. You're going to be at this punch distance for your straight punches. Now we're going to go in really, really close. Okay, so I don't want you projecting on any of your punches now apart from the initial jab. So I'll show you slowly what I want. You're going to do your downward hook kick. You're going to come forward for your projection jab. And then you can follow up with pretty much whatever you want, boxing punch style. So you could go with a reverse, but equally from there, you could go in with a rear hand hook. And then you're going to literally annihilate the person in close. Okay, I think we did this on Monday. Yeah, I don't want you to do loads and loads of punches. I want about 10. Yeah. So you've got your downward hook kick, which is 1. You've got your jab, which is 2, and about 8 more punches. Don't count them. Why? Because you'll be doing them at counting speed. Now, where's Big Nathaniel? How many punches can you do in, how long was it? A minute, was it? Or 20 seconds or something?
I think it was 150. I can't remember what time.
He averaged over 5 punches per second. You can't count that quick, but you can punch that quick. So just to repeat, downward hook kick, in with a jab, followed by literally whatever you want. And those punches can come from any angle. I'll know when you're finished, when you're back on the spot bouncing. Okay, everybody ready? So now you've got to complete and utter, make your own combo. Now on Monday, I've got people to think what combos are. No, don't think about it. Just do what comes now. The only thing you must do is your downward hook kick and your jab. Okay, get bouncing. Ready? 1. Jay, you're coming almost too far forward. I can't see what you're doing. Okay, but good stuff. Now then, don't make the start of it slow. I want to see everything fast. That hook kick, that jab is going to win you your right to do the next punches. So do them fast. Come on, let's go. Bouncing. 4 more mini combos to do, and then it's Christmas. Ready? 1. 5 now. Good, Jamie. I like that little exit punch there as well. 2. Go on, stay up with it, team. Ashlyn looking good. Whoa! Beautiful left up there, Ashlyn, to finish with. You get back to safety with that one. 3. 2 more combos to Christmas. 4. Now then, I'm not a guy who asks for anything. So I know in the past people have bought me nice little presents and stuff like that, and I really appreciate those. But now I would like a great present for Christmas. Everybody ready? And you can all give me this present and I can be happy for Christmas. I want you to go for it on this last one. Full speed, full commitment. Get these punches in. Get yourself back to safety. Just 1 more and it's Christmas. Everybody bouncing. Last one. Full commitment. You may get bouncing. 3, 5. Way. And close stance. Bow. Give yourself a bit of a shake off. That was awesome. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, and one last final close stance. Bow. I'm going to stop the recording.